Hey guys, it's Erin and Jenny with Revisions Mentor.
Today we're going to talk with you about the 4 W's of choosing artwork. The what, the where, the why, and the when. If you haven't yet, subscribe to our page so that you can stay up to date with us. We release information every Tuesday and every Thursday afternoon on a regular basis. So we have a lot to share and we would love to hear from you.
Absolutely. So drop a comment below, hit the like button, and hit subscribe with the little bell notification, and you will get a notification every time that we upload a new video.
Okay, Erin, so first, why do we choose the artwork that we choose for a home?
We choose artwork because it sets the tone.
Yes, so artwork sets the tone for the home, and it's the unifying piece that really brings everything together when you're staging a house.
What kind of artwork is best for staging?
I think for us personally, we're always going to go with the artwork that is the easiest probably to move and transport, and I think that's canvas. Yeah. They're very lightweight. Yeah. They're easy to move around. Mm-hmm. They're super easy to hang because we can get away with smaller nails, which is nice when you're putting nails in somebody else's wall.
Yes, you don't have to put those big heavy anchors and risk something falling off the wall. Yeah. Another thing that we have discovered over the years is that framed art in glass often gets broken in transit. So I've seen lots and lots of stagers who just go ahead and remove that glass just to eliminate somebody getting hurt or it breaking or falling off the wall and breaking. It makes it lighter weight and easier to transport.
We've done that actually many times. Yeah. It's noticeable maybe to us as the stagers, but it's not something that a buyer is generally picking up on.
Yeah, it photographs beautifully even if it doesn't have the glass in it. So it's a good solution.
Mm-hmm. Other things to consider when we're thinking about what artwork to use in our space, we're looking for something that's going to be pleasing universally. Mm-hmm. So again, thinking about our demographic and thinking about the geographic location of the home specifically. Mm-hmm. In our case, we live in a coastal area. So we tend to use lots of ocean and water scenes. And those are really easy.
Yeah, they mix and match really well, and they convey the coastal lifestyle. And landscapes work in generally any location.
Landscapes are lovely. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you live in the mountains, you might have some mountain landscapes. So it just kind of depends on what's available to you, and
really remembering to stay away from anything that's really genre specific or taste specific. Yes. And that includes, artwork that might be religious in nature. We also tend to not use a lot of the wordy artwork, the sayings and the quotes. Just kind of being mindful that you don't ever know who exactly is going to come and look at your home. And the goal here really is to keep your artwork broadly appealing.
The third W is when. When you are planning your layout for the room, you use art to either draw attention to a specific feature or detract attention from an undesirable feature.
In our case, I think we're always focusing on drawing the eye to the most special parts of the room. So that's typically in a living room, that's going to be the fireplace. And we will always put a big, beautiful piece of attention-getting bold art over the fireplace. It's the most special part of a living room, and it's the first place that a buyer's eye goes when they enter the space. And then thinking about the other rooms, we do the same in the dining room.
We do. Yeah. In the entryway, the foyer, to create a space that feels really welcoming and impactful.
It's also a nice way to cozy up an expansive space that doesn't really have a lot going on, or even a dark corner or an area of the home that's not as well lit. You can use art to sort of bring some brightness and some life into an otherwise dim space.
Yes.
The last W that we consider when we're talking about artwork is where. Where do we source the artwork that we use for our home staging gigs?
Yes. So in our community, we're kind of limited. There aren't a whole lot of shopping options. So we buy a lot of our artwork from Home Goods and Kirkland's. And Kirkland's is helpful because everything is pretty congruent. It's all kind of in the same vein. And another place that we've been known to source photography and order prints to be framed is from Etsy. And that's kind of a cool way if you wanted to acquire some art that was a little bit more unique.
So we use artwork from Home Goods and Kirkland's and some of those big box stores to keep everything congruent, like you said, Erin. But in a couple of cases, we've gotten to use local artwork for really specific special jobs. And I'm thinking specifically about the Parade of Homes. Mm-hmm. And in that case, one of the Parade of Homes that we staged, we were able to go to one of our local art galleries and borrow pieces. Yes. And that was really special and beautiful.
Yes.
And it was an opportunity for us to showcase local artwork. Mm-hmm. That was for sale during the parade.
Yes.
And it also gave us a chance to use stuff that was really special, really high impact.
Really unique.
And really unique.
Yeah, and these were original oil paintings. Mm-hmm. So it was great exposure for that artist. We've also borrowed art from other local artists who we could promote their business through our photography, through our Instagram feed, and tag them in the photos, and also, just through the parade. And if they have their, their business cards, people can contact them to order it. So that's kind of a fun way to include other local artists in the community and use some fresh, new artwork for special events.
Right. Yeah. And it can be a real cost saver to set up a trade with local artists, right? It's sort of, we're helping you and you're helping us. We advertise, your art, and you let us display it in our model home.
Absolutely. So if you like what you hear, please hit subscribe. Drop us a question below and we'll answer it. And we are here to help you on your journey to becoming a successful home stager.
If you've not yet subscribed, follow us, stick with us. We've got more to share.
Thanks.